morning guys, how you all going? Doug Dundee, another ferreting adventure. On my way out again today guys. I haven't made a video in a little while. I've been really busy with other parts of life that get in the way sometimes. I have been out once or twice, but I haven't been doing any video. Beautiful park, look at those views mate. Anyway, I'm heading out to meet Karen today. She's out house sitting at a place not too far from my place, and she's got a bit of a burrow out there on a shed or something like that. So we're going to take a look at that and then head out to another property that you haven't seen before and have a bit of a look around there. I have been out there once. There's a lot of fern and there's a few burrows on the outside of the fern, so we'll get to that. We're going to head out there. So I don't know what just happened. I'm following this. I think I missed the turn. I'm following the navigator, but it didn't tell me to turn. Anyway, I know where this goes. I'll just take this road. So yeah, that's what I'm up to this morning. So head out there, meet Karen, check out the shed burrow, and shoot out to this other property, have a look around and see what's going on. I've got Trixie's kids out with me today. We've also got Trixie, I've got Spike, I've got Sasha, Charlie and Chance as well, and that's about it. I think it's those. I've got 8 or 9 anyway. I think I've covered them all. But fantastic views out here, beautiful part of the country.
After 2 kilometres, turn right.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so I'll see you when we get there guys. This is that fern I was telling you about, Graham. We just drove up the back up that other lane that I told you about, and had a bit of a look around out there, and now we're just sort of driving out here. We found a few burrows out there, but a lot of them are in the ferns. And this fern patch is like massive, mate. So you can imagine how many rabbits are here. I'm just following Karen at the moment. She's in front of me, and we're heading out to this burrow that's on the edge of the ferns out here. It just keeps on going and going, this fern. Alright, I'll get back to you. Just thought I'd give you a bit of a look at the ferns. Beautiful scenery, isn't it? Bloody magnificent. So we're on the one of the tracks outside the fern. You can see it just keeps going and going and going, mate. Look at that. No wonder he's got so many rabbits. It's just a bloody breeding ground, isn't it? It's unbelievable. Oh, we just stopped on the edge of the fern over here. We were driving out to a couple of burrows that we spotted last time out along this dry creek here. But I spotted this burrow in here. Karen's coming back now. She didn't see me stop. So a bit of a burrow in here. We'll throw the long nets around. It looks pretty good. And we'll give it a go. See how we go. Looks alright. It's a nice burrow there. Yeah, all right. Say g'day, Karen. G'day. It's crack shot, Karen. Oh, have a look at this, guys. It's the first time I've ever seen one. What's that? I'm just going to show them your shooting thing. Yeah. And the reason she's such a good shot is because you've got all these accessories.
Yeah, because I can't. It's so sturdy.
But that's a bloody beauty, isn't it? Like, she rests the gun on here. It's fully swiveled. It's got hydraulics going on there, and she puts her binocular or night vision up on here, and it Bluetooths to a screen that she's got on the dash. Isn't that fantastic? Great idea. I'd never even seen one before. Yeah, a rack and rest. But what a great idea. All right guys, we'll get this long net set up around the outside and I'll get back to you. All right, so we got the long neck going almost all the way around. Grab out a couple of these young ferrets. We'll have a look at Shorty's kit. If I can find her. Shorty and Charlie's kit. So there's Shorty's. There's Charlie's kit. I'll put Spike and Luna back. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. I don't want to drop. Oh, we'll put her in there for a sec. Till we get Charlie. Anyway, we got Sasha and Charlie in. So Bowie comes out there. Zip. Comes out under that log over there. Watch him zip. So it's pretty big, isn't it, the burrow? So I'll give these two a bit of a chance. So these rabbits are running in circles. Unless she's called it there, I'll have a bit of a listen. Where is he? The ferret. The ferret's got it right there. The ferret had it right there. Was on it. And when it seen me, it moved down a bit. So it's pulling the rabbit, the ferret, but the ferret's got a hold of it. You can see down there, the ferrets have actually got it. Just in there, the ferrets have got it. Oh. Sticks on these, mate. Knelt down straight on a bloody stick. Yeah, they've got a hold of it right there, so we're going to move. All right, let's add another couple of ferrets. Big Spike will be going soon. He'll be going soon. Algie's taking him. Big Spiker. A gentle giant, mate. All right, buddy. Let's put you in somewhere else. Go in there. Well, he'll kill it quicker, that's for sure.
Two just come up here.
Oh, rightio. Well, it might have got away from them if they've come up. Oh, they've killed it already.
Well, one just come up.
Yeah, I've seen the silver one. Luna. Whoop. Bang. Good dogs. Go get him. Good boy, Chase. Good boy. Mine. All right, mine. Chase, mine. Chase. I know you can, mate. That's enough. Mine. Good boy. All right, mine, mate. That's a different rabbit. That hasn't been chewed up. No, watch him, gorge him. Talking to the camera before for about 10 minutes and it wasn't even going.
Would there be kids already?
Yeah, there would be some. I put two of Trixie's kids in a burrow last week and at Old's place. And they come out just totally covered in blood, so they probably got on.
And that's the beauty of ferrets.
Kill all the young ones.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I got two big ones out. One big one they killed underground and possibly a bunch of little ones.
Yeah.
With the amount of blood that was on them, geez, it was ridiculous. Be my guess, because the big ones don't normally bleed all that much unless they get them here.
Yeah.
There's still a fair bit going on here. I can hear it kicking. Sometimes you can put your hand down and grab hold of them. It's not my favourite thing to do, only because of snakes, but this time of year. There's Sasha. Back down. Bang. And look, dog will get that. Good boy, Chase. Chase, that's enough. Chase. Hang on, just let. That's enough. He's actually getting better at that.
Oh, I will. He'll mature.
Yeah. He's the sort of dog, if you hit him, you'll wreck him.
Yeah.
Some dogs, they need to be tapped,
Yeah.
but you tap the dog with his personality, you'll turn him right off completely. Because he was always a bit timid when he was younger.
It's something about me and when I'm around, they seem to get tamed right up. Not chewed at.
No. They've killed that other one, I reckon. Good dog. Come here. Hey. Come here. Good dog. Good dog.
Also,
Good.
he's only, what, 12 months old?
He turned 12 on the 6th.
Yeah.
6th of this month.
Still a pup.
Yeah, he's a baby. That's why I said as a 2-year-old, he's starting to show his potential now. And they don't really get up their full speed until they're a year and a half, 2 years to 2 years old. Most greyhounds or that type of dog haven't got their full speed until they're 2. They've killed that other one. We might get 1 or 2 more. Dog reckons we will. Oh yeah, I heard it from here. Big thump. Jeez, that was a big thump. Watch it. Hoo! Hoo, 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 hoo. Oh, he almost got that. He was so close to getting it wasn't funny. Good boy, Chase. Watch him. But that sort of thing is so good for educating your dog. It's like, it's so good. Wait till you see it on the video, you'll see what I mean. Fleet didn't start catching him until he was 10 months old. Yep. He was catching him at 9. But he's got a bit more top end speed, but he's not as agile. But he's pretty good for a big dog.
That was just a smart rabbit.
Yeah. Oh, well, here he is. He's got it this time, he caught it. Good boy, mate. Come, Chase. Chase, come. Come on. Good boy. Bring him to me. Come on. Come. Chase, come. Bring him to me. Come. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. All right, mine. 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 Good boy. All right, mine. 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 Good boy. Good witchy. You know which one this is, don't you? The one they were chewing up. Did it? They've had him on both eyes. They were chewing that eye. And it's not mixed, I don't get mixed this time. He's a big buck, that's why. Jeez, I can barely break his neck. Oh. There's Spike, back down.
Another one just whole hop.
Yeah. So the last one he did exactly the same thing, but he just missed it. This time he caught it. I hope it's on the camera. Yeah. Still more going on. Bang. Watch him. Good boy. Watch him. Watch him. Good boy. Good boy. All right, mine. Mine. Good boy. Thank you. Good boy. Thank you. You're a good boy. That's all right, mate. It's mine. Good boy. That's a good boy. Go watch him. Charlie. And she's standing up to it, so she's back on the keeper list. Yeah. That's how you really separate them. You just use them 2 or 3 times a week, yeah. And at the end of the month, if they're still standing up, they'll never drop off. Luna. And she's a good worker, and she's going, like she's gonna go. Good to handle, bolts rabbits, finds them, chases them out, but not quite as good as the others. And I'm giving her away. That's one of the ones I got for nothing. I'll probably put them in the trading gum tree this week. Chewy's going.
some of your followers don't put the hand up.
Yeah, well, I only mentioned it in one video.
Yeah.
We might get another one out of here.
They've all run that way. They'll be heading for that one, wouldn't they? That burrow on here.
Is that a burrow?
Yeah, on this hill here.
If that's a burrow, we'll do it.
Yeah, just here.
I didn't know if it was.
Yeah.
But we'll have a look.
A few holes there. Just the other side of the tree and flat.
Yeah. You'll never ever shoot them out of here. You can keep coming back and just, but like you said, it's a bit of a drive, you know. But it'd be worth it. You go to that sandpit lane, you wouldn't even have to drive, just sit there and just let them walk out. Same with like where you were saying here, because we've seen them all sitting out here last time, all the way along. So you just park your car and just let them walk out. All right, so you sit and wait, have a cup of coffee, shoot a couple, let it, bang. What's you? Good boy. Good boy, mate. Good boy. I deliberately let him grab it. So he thinks he's holding it for me. All right, mate, good boy. Thank you, good boy. All right, enough, mine. Ah, that's it. Enough, go watch him. Go on. This one's mine, mate. Another buck. Mine.
That just put my theory to the test, so it's just all wrong that way. Oh, that's good.
Well, it's good for a few different reasons, because A, it lets you know there's plenty in the burrows, and B is if there's 5 rabbits in the burrows out here, there's 25 in there, mate. And that area where we went this morning, Karen, I'm telling you, like there's 10 times more rabbits in that area. The digging was just ridiculous. That hill when you drive in is just littered with rabbits. See now they're starting, there's Spike starting to show his head. So this burrow might be done.
It's easier to access for me too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, you know, it's good. So when I drove and had a look, I thought, oh, I'll show Karen this when we come out, you know. I was pretty sure it was his property because of the fern.
Yeah.
But I wasn't sure if it was the quarry, because you did mention a quarry, you know.
Yeah.
And I suspect that's it, but it's on his property.
Yeah.
But anyway, it gives you somewhere else to go. Yeah. We'll give it another 5-10 minutes and then we'll pick them up. I think there might be 1 or 2. They'll run in circles and then hopefully they'll get sick of it. Well, we might get one or 2 more, maybe. Normally they'll all come up when it's empty, or most of them anyway. Yeah, they're starting to show a bit now. That's Spike. There's Luna. Yeah, no, it's done, I think. You want to keep going? All right then. I'll give you another 5 minutes. Come on, Loon. You done good, girl. You done good. Sasha? Yeah, she's really good too. But her mum is a bloody savage, mate. It's just Charlie to go. There you go, girl. Well, that was good. We got a couple.
Yeah.
So we got 5 out of there, which is about what I thought we'd get. I thought we'd get maybe half a dozen. All right, well, I'll gut these while we're waiting for Charlie. Give me an opportunity to try out this knife. I got a couple. I gave one to young Harry yesterday. Well, I gave it to Graham to give to him, and it was a good one. It was a well. Yes, I won't use that. It's bloke in Ballarat made that, and because it was a present, I'll hang on to it. You know. I've got too many other knives I can use. Well, not sharp enough. I've gathered a few rabbits with it already, though. Did he get you?
No, not quite.
Dang.
This is better than nothing with rabbits heads and stuff. I tried it a couple of times. I thought, no, it just didn't know. Ain't no on here, yeah.
Let me get it back. Yeah, Graham collects these for me, these bags. I went out to his place yesterday. He was home. And got a whole bunch more.
Don't worry, I would have thrown it back at you.
Yeah. Yeah, but the difference is I'm not doing it deliberately.
Oh no. I'll move.
Good idea. Might just keep that. Yeah. Move. She's taking her time, that ferret. It's probably already in the box. I do that sometimes. I wait I wait half an hour for a ferret and it's already been picked up.
Started early on September. Funny, isn't it? What are you doing?
Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry? Oh, that's good. Where is she? Dot, 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 dot. Near the log, Karen?
Yes. Over where they had that first.
Over there. Dot, 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 dot. That one or that one? Dot, 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 dot. She won't be long though, once they show their head. Unless she's not stuck. Dot, 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 dot. Alright guys, we'll just wait for her to show her head and we'll get it. Alright guys, we've moved on. We've just set up on another burrow here. It's probably about just over 100 yards from the other burrow. It's out in the open. There's a few burrows in this fern here, but obviously these ones are a lot easier. You can't really use the nets in there. Anyway, we'll get Trixie's kids out now. And we'll give them a run. So we got, who have we got? Bodie, Gypsy, Lottie. Oh, we'll just leave Trixie there for now. So Gypsy and Lottie. And I'll get Spark as well. But they're going real good, these kids. They're going real good. Bodie. And Spark. Bit small for 4 ferrets, but what are you there? Just want to give them a run. Lottie. That's where I reckon they'll come out. If there's any in there, there's Spark. They're just another level, these kids. There might be nothing in this one. You'd be surprised though, wouldn't you, with it being dug out so much?
There was. I just saw one go through now.
A rabbit?
Mm. Ferret's behind it.
Oh, okay. Spark. There's Spark. There's Bodie. Karen said she's seen one, but that may be side effects of a permanent nature from mushrooms from her teenage years.
That might have been.
From psychedelics.
Might have just been a ferret too. bit like the bottle. Ferret,
Yeah.
ferret, bottle, ferret, bottle.
We won't mention that. Well, we did grow up in the 60s, mate.
It's not interested, is she?
Oh, she's always like that.
Just tired.
Just old. But look, to be honest, she's been doing that since she was young. She'd always just lie down on a burrow like that. Used to drive me nuts, but I never ever scolded her for it because it's just how she is, you know. She doesn't have the enthusiasm.
Oh, how old is she?
She's at least 11.
Jeez. Was it seven years to one of ours?
Yeah, 77.
She'll do it to that 77.
Yeah. There's nothing in this, Barry. That's unbelievable. I can't believe that. I expected to get a few out of this, because looking at it, it's bloody fantastic. Well, you know, it's within the last couple of weeks. But these ferrets, they're at another level, these Trixie's kids, they're real good. But all of her kits are, you know, that's the best line so far. Hers and Storm's. She just consistently throws good kits. She stamps herself well. And I kept their whole litter bar one that I gave to Graham, and Phil wants one. I said, I don't really want to give you one, but I will. So we can always breed more. Gypsy. No, there's nothing in this, Barry. Mad savage, that ferret's mad. Spark it. No, there's nothing in this burrow. Geez, to look at it, you'd think there would be, wouldn't you? Oh, mate, I would have done this one 100%. For sure. Brady. Don't worry, mate, we'll find you something to put you in. We've got Trixie. I'll put their mum through just in case. Come on, Trixie girl. Go do your thing. This is the mum of them. There's nothing to look at, is she?
Yeah, gosh, she's small.
Yeah. But she's a beauty. Like, she is a beauty. Getting on a bit now. She'll probably be retired this year. Spark. Chase, no. Don't do that. Oh, it's just your mum now. She's probably the best ferret I've got at the moment. She was, now she's getting on a bit. She's slowing up a bit.
Still got Chewy?
Yeah, not for long though. Algie's going to take him. Yeah, he's taking him, and I'm getting 3 gills off him. One of those gills is going to Graham, and I'm getting a buck off him at the end of the year. I'm going to give him Spike because I can't breed with him anymore. I'll breed him with it one more day this year, and then he's going to take that, and I'm getting a Tranter line buck off him. See if it's any good.
What's that?
Oh, it's just a bloke that used to breed him out of Ballarat. But he doesn't do it anymore, so you can't get that line anymore.
Oh, okay.
But they're big, long, a bit like Spike, same sort of. But they're supposed to be real good. But I've got one of them, a Tranter. They come out of one of the Tranter gills, and it's a bit like Haley. It's in and out a bit, you know. So. I mean, it's savage and it does everything right, but it's got a few little things about it. I'm particularly, you know, I want them to be able to use their nose. I want them to follow them across the ground to the net. I want them not to, when the burrow's empty, to come up from the ground. That sort of thing, you know. So I nitpick. Give it to someone who just goes out on the weekend. I think, wow, mate, what a ferret, you know. But someone's real good and other people's real good. They're different. I try and get that through to people. I say, look, I've been doing this since I was 10. So I've picked a couple of things up from the old blokes that I knew along the way, plus what I've worked out. So I'm not an expert, but I know a thing or two.
But you're looking for certain traits to breed into your ferret.
Yeah. You have some that are better in some areas, and I mean, that's just common sense, really. Same with any animal, birds or hunting dogs and stuff. If you've got a dog that's real good in every area except he's slow, put something fast over it. And hopefully the pup will hold the other traits. And every now and again they'll click, like all of her kits. Like when I started breeding her, I thought, you beauty. And it's not just, doesn't matter what buck you put with her, she stamps herself on the kits. And they all come with her traits. Like you see these kits work now, and if you look at them, you can see they're in a different class. You know, their enthusiasm and how they are, and how she knows it's empty. Yeah. Dot, 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 dot. Yeah. Just set up on another burrow, put Trixie's kits in, and they've just bolted one here to this net. Good boy, Chase. Whoop, there's another one. Bang. All right, let's just kill this one. Karen's got that one. Chase. Good boy. Chase. Chase. I'll give you a hand, Karen. It's just oh, good job. So that didn't take long, did it? Oh, there's another one. Hole hopped. Not hard to see what they're heading for, is it?
Yeah.
If something's happened, we haven't got as much length. Move that one in, Karen, over that way. Yep, right there, thanks. And come towards me, That's it. All right, so we've got in Lottie, Gypsy, Spark, Bodie and Trixie, and they're up in this area here, and that might be a separate part of the burrow over there. Looks like Bodie over there. Back down. Trixie. Getting old now. Trixie will probably be here last year. Trixie and Bodie. That's Bodie, Trixie. And what I'll do is we'll move them over to that section as we're going. Bodie. Back down. Trixie. Spark. I think this section of the burrow is done, but I could be wrong. No, they're all coming up now, so I'm going to start moving them over into this section. Bodie. I'll pick them up and then I'll move them over. Otherwise we'll be, you know, we'll have some in this part of the burrow and some in the other. You're running backwards and forwards. Lottie. Dog likes that part of the burrow. So 3 to go. Trixie, Gypsy and Spark. Spark. She's like her mum. All right. There she is. Tot, 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 tot. Tot, 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 tot. I really like these kits. I really like them. Right, let's move them over into this section. So one there. One there. And 3 down there. Oh, bang! Hoo, 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 hoo. Got him. There's Bodie right behind it. Good dogs. Good dogs. All right, mine. Bodie. Tot, 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 tot. Tot, 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 tot. Tot, 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 tot. Try and burrow, it doesn't look like it. That might be it, guys. See what happens. Oh, a little bit of a section here. Bang. Hoo, 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 hoo. Good boy. Good boy, Chase. Good boy, mate. Come here. Come. 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 Put it down. Put it down. Good boy. Good boy. Mine. 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 Good boy. Good boy. You bit me hand then, Chase. All right. It's a hawk. Plenty of it over there, mate. Go get it. So we've got 4 out of here so far. All starting to come up now. Tot, 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 tot. I love these ferrets when I call them, they usually always come. Good girl. Just like that. And here's the other one. So I called them and two of them came. I get a chance now, Karen, I'll pick them up. We've done all right. I think we got 9 rabbits or something. 9 or 10. That's out here. Imagine how many's in there, mate. Only hundreds. Yeah. Bodie. Yeah, so that's Trixie. They're just Spark and Trixie to go. All right, we got Karen over there skinning the rabbits. Well, I think that's what you call it. No, good on you, mate. Yeah, they're hard. What I do is, because this is a buck, that's why it's so tough. What I do is when it's like that, you just put your foot on their head, and even then, it's this is a tough rabbit, so no wonder you're having trouble.
Strength.
Yeah.
I've got strength.
And do that. Pull it out from the sides a little bit, and then flip him over, stand on his legs, and you do the same thing on the other side. It just makes it easier, you know, because you're just using your weight. But then get to the neck, and it's done. Oh, you got them after, do you? Okay. Well, you know, it's the same thing, I suppose. See, all these ferrets are up now. All right, guys. It's Sasha. Luna. And there's Spike over there. Spike. He wanted to run back down, but we didn't let him. So that's going to be it. So we ended up with about, what we get, 9 or 10, something like that. I didn't count it. It was at least 9. And no more than 10. So that'll be it for another day. But it was a fun day. We got to have a bit of a look around, seen some beautiful scenery. Karen found some really new, good ground to shoot on. So it's been good. So that's going to be it for another day. Say goodbye to Crack Shot.
Oh, look at that. See? Clean hands.
Look at that. Clean hands.
Bye all.
Okay. Catch us all later. Bye bye for now, whatever you're doing in life. Make sure you enjoy, because life goes past way too fast.